Shalom, Akim, first all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Hakwadash, double on plus millstone, and select elect. It's like, I want to get a lesson based off into, man. How basically walking in the flesh be very easy, but walking in the spirit ain't be so easy, bro. How, honestly, man, sometimes that when you're walking this thing, man, you're gonna have to do things that you don't like to do. Because honest, in this truth, it's not supposed to be an easy task. The right choice isn't always the easiest one. Sometimes it's a difficult one. Because that's part of the truth, man. It's counting the cost. Hey, making those difficult choices that you might not like to. It could be a perfect thing, with jobs, with job, bro, money, women, all that shit, man. People at work, bro. It's people in general. Or doing situations where you know that it's more, yeah, it might be better for you at the moment, but it basically hurts your spirit at the end of the day. So look at this real quick, man. Because honestly, bro, like I said, the flesh is an easy thing to do. You know how everyone else does it, man. Everyone else walking according to their flesh. I remember I just saw that. I'm watching the Planet Nature because the movie coming out, man. And I saw that Caesar, bro. Hey, that dude literally, he wants to go home. In the first one, right? He said, "No, I'm not gonna go home." And decided to say his own kind. And that dude, and it hurted him. Same thing is truth, man. Realize that sometimes the situations that, yeah, you might like to have, is something that you shouldn't do. Sometimes the difficult choices are the right choices, man. Are the more righteous choices. This is Matthew 26, verse 41. It says, "Watch and pray that ye not enter into temptation." And temptation varies from person to person at the end of the day. What tempts you might be will not tempt me. What tempts me will not tempt you. But it varies different to person to person. And it's something that's going to easily, like, you know what? It's enticing, man. Temptation is very enticing. Now, sometimes, some things like, you know what? Hey, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it, right? Other thing, man, you might want to. It might start off, sometimes it might just start off innocent. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill back for a second, just 1 minute, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, right? That slowly increase more and more and more to like, oh shit, I didn't do anything today. So it said that the spirit is indeed wanted to do the truth, man. It is in greatness, but we're Jake, man. When you want a close reflection of the Most High, you do want one. So, but the flesh is weak. The flesh is very weak and susceptible to things in this world. Understand that day and day, a lot of things pertains to the world. A lot of things, bro. This phone that I have right now, and that pertains to the world. There's so much bullshit and folly that's make you laugh, make you do this, make you do all sorts of things, man. But on the same phone, it's the spirit, man. But sometimes it's buried between so much other things that, hey, you got to make that choice to either reaching for that remote or going for the scriptures, man. And Lord will see what you choose, bro. I'm saying myself first and foremost, man. So everything I said, watch and pray that ye not enter temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. The flesh is very weak and susceptible to the things of this life. They say this, hey man, sometimes making the choices you may not like at the moment. That's part of the truth, man. It's like eating junk food every fucking deal, bro. And sometimes, bro, you shouldn't be eating that shit. Sometimes you should be more healthy. Like, yeah, burger tastes. I'm not saying burger doesn't taste good, right? I'm not saying you can't have one. But should you have one for every single meal, for every single lunch, man? No. Time, bro, gotta get them greens in you. So this 1 Peter 2 and verse 11, read, "Dear beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul." Abstain, bro. Try to abstain from fleshly lusts. Try to abstain from the things that fulfill only the lust a chick, I'm gonna get some boxers with. Nah, man. Sometimes, you know what? Hey, fuck it, bro. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay and get into the word. So like, hey, like that's how the truth has to be, man. That's how you gotta basically walk in this instead of saying what you lust, which war against the soul. Because honestly, all this trying to do, it is bringing you down, man. Like the devil doesn't have to come at you $1 million. He's the kind of like, yeah, if you doubt onto me, I'll give you this, that, and other. I'll give you tons of beautiful women and $1 million and this, that, and then live your life, luxurious the rest of your life. Like, nah, man. Sometimes it's very small little things that slowly and surely build up. It's basically like a tree, man. If you basically just got a tree, right? You chop down a tree and you try to plant it somewhere else, but it had no roots, not graved in, not into the soil, right? It's just gonna fall over. It's gonna wither away. It ain't gonna last that long. Like, yeah, it might stand for a second, but it ain't gonna go nowhere. It ain't gonna be rooted in. But all of these, that small little seed, right? This small, and it slowly starts to develop. Going out and going into the roots. Same thing, weakness, man. It all takes a small little type thing to basically, like, slowly but surely grow and grow and grow, where it basically has a stronghold on you. And then you have that mote in your eye. So you have that whole beam in your eye now. That's how weakness works, man. It doesn't have to be something very, I say, very noticeable. It slowly creeps in. You gotta pick it out. It's like weeds, man. Weeds like sometimes they slowly come in, and oh shit, next day, bro, your fucking front lawn had a bunch of weeds and shit. Now you got a fucking notice from the city that said you have too much weeds in front of your lawn. Pick that shit up or pay the fine. Be careful, man. The flesh is very easy. The flesh is gonna try to get you in this thing, man. In Romans 8 and verse 13, this is very beautiful. It means, if you live after the flesh, you shall die. So we do the thing pertaining to the flesh, man. We're gonna die. We're gonna perish, bro. But if ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live. Let's get that word mortify real quick, man. I understand not our everyday, day-to-day vocabulary, right? So here's real quick. Mortify. It means to put to death, to destroy, to render extinct. So if we through the Spirit do mortify, basically destroy the deeds of our body, right? Things that way we want to do, man. That the flesh wants to do, you shall live. So hey, man, you gotta stay away, bro. Understand? Sometimes your choice you have to make isn't the easiest one. Sometimes it's the hard one. Sometimes the one is the one that you don't want to make. I'm speaking from experience too, man. I'm speaking from experience, bro. We all fucking this thing. We gotta learn, understand. That alright, this is where I fucked up. Now I gotta do this now. And I fell in the same trap. Well, that's it. Shame on you, basically, man. Look at the last one real quick. This is Galatians 5 verse 16. It reads, then I say, walk in the Spirit. So walk in the Spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. But you're constantly, bro, walking in the Spirit, right, man? Doing what the Lord wants you to require first. Then it'll be easier for you to get away from those fleshly lusts, man. If you're always in the truth, man, always walking in the truth, walking in integrity, walking in righteousness, it is very easier to not fulfill the lust of the flesh. You'd probably be tired, probably too tired to do some wicked ass shit, man. To do what the Lord wants you to do first. A very, very important, very key in this thing, man. Procrastination is the motherfucker. I know I procrastinate. Not saying I don't, man. But you do what you gotta do first. Hey, your mind's clean. You have a clean slate now. Basically, at the end of the day, hey, man, if you can do some shit, bro, hey, do what the Lord requires you to do first at the end of the day. Do what the Lord wants, and that's gonna guide you throughout the day. Having that, because hey, if I'm gonna get there real quick. Try to find it quick. Yeah. There's Psalm 10 and verse 4, and reads, the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. So they're not going to seek out the Lord, man, because of pride. And God isn't in all their thoughts, man. The Lord ain't in all our thoughts. They're constantly thinking about wickedness, man. But you do what you gotta do first. And that basically, that reminder, the Lord is always with you, bro. And that's gonna guide throughout your whole day. Hey, that's how you abstain from the flesh, man. But that's gonna get okay. With that, all praise going to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yerushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. That's okay. Shalom.